film freaks back. IMAX, we get it in from intro to the climax. First in the theaters, last one to leave, yo. We don't jet till the credits done, best believe, bro. Make it a double feature if they don't make us leave, yo. And if the movie ushers get up on their heave, ho, we bounce from the Roxy, head down to the Ritz. First the John at the Horse, then we jet over the Fifth. Then we hit up 40th to grab a sip with our flick. Then we king and press it out, IMAX the whole shit. Might hit a Riverview on that early morning tip. Every movie is different, never know what you gonna get. Every theater different, never know where you gonna sit. All on bathroom breaks, never know what you gonna miss. It's the Film Freaks, West Philly cinematic connoisseurs. And now you know exactly what we dropping commas for. Yeah.
Film Freaks is in the building. Bats. IMAX. Back again. Just checked out Creed. Now we're about to give y'all some official work for Rocky. We're gonna give y'all the whole entire franchise.
We're gonna take it back to the essence, the beginning of it all. You know what I mean?
Actually, I haven't got my t-shirt popped.
Right,
you know what I
mean?
mean?
In the zone.
You know what I mean? If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. You know what I mean? So we're gonna take y'all through the entire franchise, from the first Rocky film all the way up to Balboa. You know what I mean? That's that work.
That's the work, man. Yeah. Long legacy, man.
Long legacy, and it's a big legacy. See, Film Freaks are the only people that can do this, because the Film Freaks are the only film show on the planet that are stationed right here in Philadelphia.
From where it all started.
Yeah, I mean, you know we in Philadelphia, you know we in the hood. Cause look, you check out up there, sneakers on the wire. You know what I mean? We in the hood, we keeping it way gully. You know what I mean? This is what we do. So y'all can we're gonna go into the first Rocky film, which is 1976.
The bicentennial of the city, the country, damn. You know what I'm saying? Where it all started.
So y'all can check out the trailer for the first Rocky, and the Film Freaks will be right back. And this is actually the whole block where it all takes.
Where Rocky House was at?
Yeah, this is the block right here.
You know what I'm saying?
Right here in this door, right there.
Film Freaks.
Do you believe that America is the land of opportunity?
Yeah.
I'll break both your arms so they don't work for you.
He's every man who ever settled for something less.
What about my pride, Nick? At least you have pride. I ain't had no pride. I ain't had enough. I'm gonna get that.
Terrific. I mean, you're gonna be a heartbreak. You walk down the street breaking hearts the way you're looking. Very sharp.
He's the man who never had a chance until now. Rocky. His whole life was 1,000,000 to 1 shot. His name is Sylvester Stallone, but you will always remember him as Rocky.
Yo, that was 1976 Rocky.
The original classic. Directed by John Alverson, you know what I'm saying? John G. Alverson. Written by Sylvester Stallone himself.
Sylvester Stallone, Carl Weathers starred in this.
Talia Shire.
Yeah, as Adrian.
And of course, salute to the OG Burgess Meredith. You know what I'm saying? Mickey. You know what I'm saying?
And we outside. This is actually Mickey's Mighty Mixed Gym right here.
This is where we at, baby.
It ain't a gym no more, but you know, it was never a gym. They just used this outside as a backdrop, and they used a gym from someplace else. But this is the building where it was actually showing all the outside work. And a lot of these, when we go on and on, a lot of these were filmed. The outsides were filmed in Philly, then they shot other stuff in LA and stuff like that.
Interior shots, you know what I'm saying?
Interior stuff in LA, man. But this was that work.
Supreme work, man, on so many levels.
Listen, this was like the classic shit because Sylvester Stallone wrote it. They didn't want him to star in it. They just wanted to like buy the rights to it and have somebody else star in the movie. And he was like, no. You know what I mean?
It's all me.
It's all me. So, cause you know, he was like, yo, I wrote this for me. I don't even have to act.
Exactly.
I don't even have to act. I could just show up and do what I do. You know what I'm talking about?
And when you hear stories like that, what happened from that? 3 Oscars,
Yeah.
Best picture, you know what I'm saying? Best director.
Yeah.
Best film editing.
Yeah.
Probably because of them training montages.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that was that work right there, man. So y'all, I know everybody that's in Philly done check this joint out, but this is the Film Freak, so we got to give y'all that work. We gonna take y'all through the whole entire franchise.
That's what we do.
That was part 1. We gonna go into part 2 next.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I mean that was the rematch.
The rematch. The ending wasn't everything we want. You know, you don't win in the end all the time. That's why Rocky is one of the greatest stories ever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we gonna go into Rocky 2. Film Freaks will be right back. Still out here on location.
We still running around. He's doing a lot of running. I'm doing what I do.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So we gonna catch y'all later. Check out the trailer. We'll be right back.
Win, you know. He wants to bury you, he wants to humiliate you. He wants to prove to the whole world that it was nothing but some kind of a freak the first time out.
Rocky, his whole life was 1,000,000 to 1 shot, but he's about to show the world he's 1 in 1,000,000.
Why don't you stand up and fight this guy hard like you done before? That was beautiful.
Rocky 2, the story continues.
I was wondering if you wouldn't mind marrying me very much.
I do.
Thanks.
The love continues.
You're the best thing ever come my crazy life.
The courage.
The doctor said you shouldn't fight anymore.
You recommended I don't fight, and I recommend that I do.
The challenge.
I want all of America, I want the whole world to see me destroy this man after 2 short rounds.
Rocky, do you think you have a chance this time against Apollo?
I don't know, it looks pretty mad.
The hope.
I never asked you to stop being a woman, you know. Please, don't ask me to stop being a man.
The tears.
He's gonna get hurt because of you.
Well, if he goes blind, you walk away. I can't. I love him.
The joy.
He's really Oz? Adrian, I can't believe you've done this.
The pain.
Don't worry about nothing. You just sleep as long as you want, okay? And I'm gonna be here when you wake up.
The struggles.
You'll go back to being a 2-bit nothing.
The dreams.
I think we ought to knock his block off.
Absolutely.
15 rounds for the heavyweight championship of the world.
You think you're going to see a real great battle in every sense of the word.
That's what this fight is going to be. It's going to be a war.
You're going down, man. You're going down.
The most electrifying rematch in motion picture history. Rocky 2. Starring Sylvester Stallone, Talia Shire, Burt Young, Carl Weathers, and Burgess Meredith. Rocky 2. The story continues.
Running by, you know we're in Philly when the L riding by like that. You know what I'm talking about?
You can hear it a mile away.
Yeah. So that was Rocky 2, the Get Back.
1979.
1979. Like I said, starring Sylvester Stallone.
And he directed this one.
Yeah, well they trusted him now.
He wrote all of them, but he directed
Well,
this.
that's because this show, the first one got so much work in it. He got Best Picture and all that. So they said, yo, let's give him the helm.
You want to do all around the board now.
So that was starring Sylvester Stallone.
Yes.
Starring Carl Weathers.
Talia Shire.
As Adrian again.
Burgess Meredith, you know, Mickey still
talking his stuff, you know what I mean? And this was that work right here, man.
Yo, man, another classic in the installation of the whole franchise.
This is what catapulted.
Right,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
And this is like, you know how he did the run in the first one?
Right.
The second run was on some other shit, you know what I mean? That's when he was running with the kids and everything like
he had
that.
a bunch of
Yeah, because he had the kids and they was all running together. They was all down Independence Mall and all that shit.
Had the whole city behind him. He was by himself in the first one. Now
he had the whole city behind him. Because now it was a rematch, and now they was like, this motherfucker could possibly win. He was a bum. You were a bum, Rock. You're a bum. And you're gonna be a bum. I ain't no bum. You stink. You stink, Mick. You stink just like this pug. You stink.
Mickey, man.
Yo, so this was a crazy vicious joint because it took them 8 months to actually edit the final fight scene.
8 months?
8 months.
Jeez,
Imagine it took us 8 months to edit some film freak shit. We'd be out of business.
We'd be out of business, bro.
And his sparring partner in the movie was Roberto Duran.
Roberto Duran. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that was that crazy work right there, man.
And we learned Rocky name is Robert.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
His real name wasn't Rocky. His name wasn't Rocky. My name's Robert.
Hey, yo, Rocco.
They all call me Rocky. But then my name's Robert. They don't have no respect. You know what I mean?
This apartment stinks.
This apartment stinks. So that was part 2. We about to go get our jog on a little bit, and we're gonna go into part 3 of Rocky 3. So check out the trailer, and the Film Freaks will be right back with more of that exclusive work, more of that exclusive
we out here
dope.
looking at the
Still got the scepter busted out here. We out here doing our thing, man. Shut up, you bum. I'm walking here. Yo, man, check out the trailer, man.
United Artists and Chartoff Winkler proudly present Rocky 3.
The worst thing happened to you that could happen to any fighter. You got civilized. Get out of here with you!
The truth is we both started out on the same corner, and I got lucky with my life, and it's driving you nuts.
Philadelphia salutes its favorite son, Rocky Balboa.
Why don't you tell all these nice folks why you've been ducking me?
This guy is a wrecking machine.
You know, you got a big mouth.
Why don't you come out and close it, Balboa? Come on.
I want to fight this guy.
You fight him without me.
Balboa was a fine champion, but his time has passed.
See that look in their eyes, Rock? Gotta get that look back, Rock. Eye of the tiger, come on.
I will destroy any man who tries to take what I got. I'm gonna torture him. I'm gonna crucify him real bad.
For the first time in my life, I'm afraid.
Damn, Rock, come on!
There's nothing wrong with being afraid.
You thought I was tough? This jump will kill you.
You wake up after a few years thinking you're a winner, but you're not.
There is no tomorrow.
You're really a loser.
Well, I don't believe it.
There is no tomorrow.
It's Rocky's greatest challenge to save his honor, his marriage, and his manhood against his most devastating and dangerous opponent.
I'll bust you out.
Go for it.
Sylvester Stallone, Talia Shire, Burgess Meredith, Carl Weathers, Burt Young, and introducing Mr. T. Rocky 3.
This dude, man, he eating, I'm out here jogging and stuff,
Hey,
man.
man, it ain't the Jimmy's, but it'll do. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, y'all just checked out the trailer for Rocky 3. It's 1982. Wow, man. That was a long time ago. I was like 5 years old or something like that.
Man, drink.
Dope flick right there, man. Starring Sylvester Stallone again.
Talia Shire. You know the usual.
Yeah, usual suspect. But it also had my brother, Mr. T, up in this joint. And Hulk Hogan.
Listen, this is where it got crazy. This when it got a lot. It was a lot going on.
Yeah, well, that's because this is when Rocky started getting his clock clean. Because Clubber Lane wasn't playing with nobody.
Yo,
I pity the fool who tried to push around with Clubber Lane. You know
coming at his wife and at the conference. Hey, man, till you get a real man. Let me show you how to do it.
And he was dusting everybody's jacket. And that's why they had to hype everybody up with that Eye of the Tiger shit. It's the Eye of the Tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rivals.
Damn, them some lyrics, bro.
Yo, that was the shit right there, man.
And you know, at first they was gonna do You're the Best. You ever see the Karate Kid?
Yo,
remember the
Karate
theme song?
You're the best around. Nobody did. Yeah, that joint.
They were gonna do it for this, but Stallone heard that Eye of the Tiger was like,
I need the Eye of the Tiger work right there. So they threw the Eye of the Tiger in there. They did that, and that was part 3. Rocky part 3. That worked right there, man.
It's so real. Mr. T mom, because you know Mr. T was in the flick. You know how he was grimy. His mom left the premiere. She snapped at him like, I didn't raise you like that, son.
Be talking about pity
and left the premiere in real life. Yo, that's how you know that movie is it really touching nerves, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
so that was that work. Rocky 3. We about to go into Rocky 4. Y'all can check out the trailer. The Film Freaks will be right back with that work. We down here at Pat Steaks. Y'all saw the plaque and everything, man. And this thing is crazy because we just saw the plaque. The plaque is for November 21st.
And you won't believe what the day is.
No, today is November 21st right here, man.
Let them know. It's real.
I'm going to let y'all know how real it is. You know what I mean? Let y'all know. Let y'all know how today. There you go. November 21st.
So we filming in the exact same spot that Rocky was filming on today, the anniversary of the day.
Absolutely right there, you know what I mean?
That's how Film Freaks do, man.
That's how we do. Come on, you don't want my text in my truck. Man, get out of here, you numbskull.
Check out the trailer and we'll be back.
All right.
The Soviet Union has officially entered professional boxing.
This is not just an exhibition fight. Look, this is us against them.
He would like to compete against anyone who is qualified.
Drago is the most perfectly trained athlete ever. Whatever he hits, he destroys.
He could have stopped the fight. He could have saved his best friend's life.
I'll never forget you, Apollo.
But now, the one thing he can't do is walk away.
Has the fight date been set yet?
December 25th.
Where?
It's in Russia.
Are you nuts?
Miss Balboa, when will you be going to Russia?
I'm not going to Russia. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's had one professional fight, and one man is dead.
Tabibi, he's going to have to kill me.
Why can't you change your thinking?
Because I'm a fighter.
You can't win!
I must break you.
Rocky 4.
Still out here hitting the Rocky franchise, Film Freaks, Bats, IMAX.
You already know.
Yo, just checked out the trailer for Rocky 4, man.
It was 85, bro. I didn't even know.
1985. I was a buck. I saw this at the Capitol.
Man, that's a good look.
Yo, this is crazy. I shed a little tear when Apollo 3 died, man.
I was hyped because he was dancing with James Brown.
Yo, James Brown showed up. It was that work.
That's when you knew something was going on. James Brown don't be dancing around for nobody. So if he out in the building, something going down.
Yo, when he did it, that was that work, man.
You know, that was directed and written by Stallone again.
Back starring Stallone, starring Carl Weathers, and
Dolph Lundgren.
And we were just talking about Dolph and the He-Man franchise.
Exactly, man. This might have been his best role, I'm thinking, man.
Yeah. If he dies, he dies. So that was that work. So we're gonna continue on doing what we got to do. Hit y'all with the Rocky franchise. The Film Freaks is in the building. We gonna go
with the man himself.
Got the Rocky shorts. They actually, funny trivia about this statue. It used to be at the top of the art museum.
Yes.
They took it down. They had a big petition going on, and they took it down from the top of the art museum because they didn't consider it art.
Bullshit.
Whatever that means, you know what I mean?
Rocky is the most artistic thing about this city.
Damn right. So we're gonna go into the next one, Rocky number 5, and then the Film Freaks will be right back.
You already know.
From $1,000,000 to one shot,
he became a true champion of the world. Now, the glory.
Because of the continuous violent blows to the head, the effects are irreversible.
The crowds.
My husband is retired. He has nothing more to prove.
And the money are gone.
You lost millions.
Look, I still got my place in the old neighborhood.
His title is in the hands of a new champion.
He might win a few fights, but he's no Rocky Balboa.
Controlled by an unscrupulous promoter.
This is your medical report. It's not so good, but we can work around it.
All that's left is his family.
We've been down before. I'll get it all back.
His heart.
I gotta fight, okay? I got problems, I gotta fight.
And a dream. A dream to get it all back.
This is a tremendous opportunity.
Opportunity for who? For you to make money for him to be disabled?
You know he can't carry Balboa's guts.
As long as they got Balboa on the brain, he'll always be champ.
Got to challenge that man to fight. And if he refuses, then you got to insult him. You got to dog him. You got to humiliate him. You got to do whatever you got to do to get him into that ring. Hey, Tommy, you're a piece of garbage. You know that?
No! That's it! You told him I'd fight anywhere, anytime.
In the ring. Tommy Gunn only fights in the ring.
My ring's outside.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Come on, Tommy, knock me out.
Yo, just saw the trailer for Rocky V, 1990.
That was directed by John G. Alverson.
Remember,
he did the first one,
and then Stallone brought it back for this one. You know,
and Stallone wrote it as always.
I guess he wanted to get to like some of that original authenticity.
And he wanted, I guess, to get from behind the camera and just let somebody else do the grunt work.
Let me do my job and I'll let him do his job. I'm not really a director, you know. They loving the Rocky impression, man. You know what I mean?
Listen. And this movie got some of my favorite Rocky lines.
Yeah.
Well, first off, we got Tommy Gunn Morrison.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's the villain in this.
Yeah, he's basically the villain. He's the young punk that tried to get, you know what I mean, hype.
You got Sage Stallone, that's his son, who plays his son. And, we got the regular cast, Talia Shire.
Everybody else. Yeah. Now, he didn't really want to. He made this out of greed, he said, right?
Yeah, man, because he said he was just, he like money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So people say this is one of the worst of the joint. I personally like it. You know what I'm saying?
Tone, this is one of Tone's favorites. He's always quoting it and everything like that.
Hey, why you don't lock me down now, Tommy?
Fucking Tommy Gunn. Tommy Gunn. Well,
he was a bum.
He's a bum. He's a bum in real life. Like, he's a real life bum boxer.
No diss, bro, but
listen, you probably knocked me out, but you're still a bum. You know what I mean? But this was that work. And this is actually, it's a pizza shop, but this was where Andy's bar was at, right here.
How about that?
This spot right here, man. And this is the street right here. If y'all pan over right here, this is the street where Tommy Gunn got the shit beat out of him.
It was awesome because he got knocked onto the S of the sector bus. So it was like, that's why it's one of my favorite joints, man, because of that one scene alone.
Yeah,
man.
Definitely. So that was that. Part 5, Rocky. Now we're going to go into the next one, which is what? Balboa?
Yeah, part 6.
To Balboa, part 6. Balboa, Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Right there. Go into that. Check out the trailer. Film Freaks. We'll be right back.
Do a little running. I'm trying to go down the block now.
Who was the greatest? Who was the best of all time? If two athletes from different eras could actually compete against one another, who would come out on top? In one corner, the reigning champion at Mason the Line Dixon. He'll be pitted against the former two-time heavyweight champion, Rocky Balboa. Computer says Rocky Balboa would be triumphant.
I think there's still some stuff in the basement.
What basement?
In here. I think I want to, fight. Nothing big, small stuff, locally.
What are you trying to prove, Pop?
I thought you might want to get involved.
Don't you think you're too, old?
I think your brain's losing altitude.
You heard Rocky Balboa applied for a license. You want me to fight a guy that I can beat with both hands tied behind my back?
That computer fight got a lot of people curious.
Yeah, but I ain't interested in getting, like, mangled and embarrassed.
People are gonna think you're going crazy.
What's crazy about standing toe-to-toe saying, I am?
If this is something that you gotta do, then you do it. Fighters fight.
To beat this guy, you need speed. You don't have it. You've got calcium deposits on most of your joints, so sparring is out.
I had that problem.
So what we'll be calling on is blunt force trauma. Heavy-duty punches that will rattle his ancestors. Let's start building some hurting bombs.
Yeah, we ain't playing with you. Hockey, the press has labeled you a Balboasaurus. How do you feel about that?
It's a fight. Head bustin', we gon' hit him.
Larry, why is this billed as an exhibition?
So they wouldn't have to call it an execution.
It's a fight. Head bustin'. It's a fight.
It takes guts climbing back in that ring knowing you're gonna take a beating.
It's over. Ain't nothing over till it's over.
Where's that from? The 80s?
That's probably in the 70s.
Rocky Balboa.
About 28 degrees. We'll check that forecast in just a minute. It feels very mischievous, very weird, very... Well, the thing is, I got vinyl in my car. When I hit the seats this morning, I tell you, I just went... I figured if I'm up, everybody in the Delaware Valley should be up. You agree with me? Quietly be that's it. Tonight, we'll back down in the 20-degree range, a little colder in the suburbs, and tomorrow, with a little bit of luck, we may hit 40 somewhere. But 28 is awfully chilly. Make sure you have it bundled up before you bring it out.
That was 2006 Balboa. Written and directed by Sylvester Stallone. Again. Starring Sylvester Stallone. Again. Starring Antonio Tarver and Burt Young. That's your boy Paulie.
Still around, man. I love that.
Hey, Rocky, you mean that? Yeah, that was the joint right there, man. They was really throwing punches.
Really throwing punches. They wasn't playing no games, man. They trained for it, and they was like, we gonna get busy in this joint. It's gonna look real, because it was real.
Yeah, that was real deal right there, man. That was the thing about this franchise, man. It had a lot of heart to it.
Rocky was all about heart. He was a dude from the streets.
And that streets of Philly.
Yeah, the streets of Philly.
Like me and Tone.
And he was a good dude behind it all, even though he was breaking thumbs.
Yeah. So that was that work though, man. This shows a lot of pride for Philadelphia right here, man. This movie right here, even though they went from Philadelphia, they went out to LA, they went to Russia, they went all of these places. At the heart of the Rocky franchise is born and bred right here in Philadelphia. You know
I just watched the interview where he said that very thing, because he was born in New York, but he moved to Philly, and he was like, yo, Philly is like the backbone of my whole existence. Made me the man I am today. You know what I mean? That's why he got statues here, he got his footprints all on the joint, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Listen, man, Philly got a lot of heart, man. It's the city of brotherly love, man, and I love my brother Tone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you gotta love the film freaks.
You gotta love the film freaks, so, you know what I mean? You gotta check out the film freaks, facebook.com/freaks for films. Check us out on YouTube, youtube.com, The Film Freaks. We out here, man. Check us out to the Periscope people. Follow us at The Film Freaks. We love y'all, man. This is what we do, man. All day, every day. Film the whole Rocky franchise in your face.
And Philly is in the building. You know
Philly in the building, man. So we're going to catch y'all next week. Bats, IMAX, Film Freaks. You know what I mean?
Film Freaks, Bats, IMAX, we get it in from intro to the climax. First in the theaters, last one to leave, yo. We don't jet till the credits done, best believe, bro. Make it a double feature if they don't make us leave, yo. And if the movie ushers get up on their heave, ho, we bounce from the Roxy, head down to the Ritz. First the John at the Divorce, then we jet over the 5th. Then we hit up 40th to grab a sip with our flick. Then we king of pressure out, IMAX the whole shit. Might hit a Riverview on that early morning tip. Every movie is different, never know what you gonna get. Every theater different, never know where you gonna sit. All on bathroom breaks, never know what you gonna miss. It's the Film Freaks, West Philly cinematic connoisseurs. And now you know exactly what we dropping commas for. Yeah.